Alright, so welcome to another MFHP tip video. I'm just here over at Oasis at the moment, YMCA out at Windsor. I'm just heading to the pool. So I've quickly just done about 25 minutes, half an hour at LAHR on the treadmill, and I'm just about to jump into the pool, probably 2-3k, somewhere around there. Anyway, so this MFHP tip coming to you right now is all about why I think incidental movement and incidental activity is absolutely critical for your long-term success, but then just also general health without feeling the need to go to the gym and flog the shit out of yourself. All about incidental activity. Guys, enjoy.
What we're referring to when we talk about incidental activity is just your current daily tasks that you need to do. Is there a possible way that you could amp up your movement? Okay, so some examples could be taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Okay, could be an example of maybe getting off the train a little bit earlier. Say if you're traveling into the city, you could get off the train 2-3 stops earlier and walk the rest of the way. You could cycle to work, maybe walk the whole thing. Okay, it's trying to do what you already do, but yet enhance the incidental component. So it's kind of funny that I'm doing a video about incidental activity. So if you are looking to up your incidental activity, it's probably not going to be incidental initially, okay? But if it becomes a bit of part of your day, you're going to find that you just end up doing it because that's your daily routine, okay? So therefore, it obviously starts to become a little bit more incidental, okay? Now, there seems to be this massive shift that the only time that you can move the body is in a gym or doing a strict training session, and that's absolutely not correct. So a lot of the excuses that we get, reasons why we get people can't exercise, okay, or go to the gym is because they have lack of time, okay? I would suggest it would maybe be a lack of priority, but let's go with the fact that they have lack of time. And to be honest, if you're doing these things throughout the day already, okay, needing to go to work, travel to work, you could take these extra steps, literally by going up the stairs could improve your health. Okay, it's got massive signs of improving just your daily activity, your daily steps, as we all know, is really important. Okay, kind of gets away from the fact that you need to have an allocated time to go to the gym. Okay, which adds extra travel time, extra time to then plan what you're going to do. You can increase your activity rate just by doing what you already do. Okay, so that's tip number one: is you make more out of your day. Okay, you spend more time moving, and we know that the body's made to move really easily for an extended periods of time, and we're definitely not made to sit and hunched over for extended periods of time. Okay, so examples could be like move, stretch, or foam roll while you're watching the TV. Don't use the controller. Get off and press the TV itself. Any sort of movement that you can get is really going to be beneficial for you. Okay, leave your phone in the other room, so therefore you've got to go up and go and get it, and take your dog for a walk. You could go shopping and try and make a bit more movement out of it. I know that every time that I am at shops with Nicole and Hamish, like my first thing is I want to carry Hamish because I know
This is definitely not what I mean by incidental activity.
one that's going to produce some load on my arms and my upper body, and then we'll muck around and it's going to increase the heart rate, get my legs moving and get my steps up, okay, which is obviously something that I'm really looking for, which is that continual endurance improvement. Okay, if you are currently training and you have a good program and you're getting a little bit sore sometimes, doing some movement and doing some very light incidental activity can really enhance your recovery. Okay, whereas on the flip side, there's a lot of people that actually train and they go to the gym and they do this huge workout, this massive workout, and then they do nothing for the rest of the day because they've supposedly done a 1 hour smashing workout, okay? And you become this kind of like exercising or active couch potato, as Brad Kearns likes to put out there, which is absolutely brilliant. And you know what? Unfortunately, that was me for an extended period of time. Nicole and I, we would train, and then we would spend copious amounts of time throughout the day basically doing nothing because we had done our training session for the day, okay? So really important that if you're looking to enhance your recovery, doing some gentle, easy movement, okay, can really assist with enhanced recovery, blood flow, and then obviously if you're starting to foam roll and do some stretching and things like that, okay? All I'm doing is producing this content just so that I can put it in your mind that don't think that incidental activity is redundant, okay? You know, a lot of the fitness industry likes to sell out the fact that, you know, go to the gym and work as hard as you can for a very small, minute amount of time. But to be honest, okay, if you're not backing up with some good aerobic work, which is the incidental activity type of work, okay, you're never going to feel that really healthy within kind of feeling, okay? That feeling where, you know, you're running around with the kids and you're mucking around and you don't feel gassed, okay? These incidental movements or these incidental activities throughout the day really do enhance that. And I know Nicole and I are big on making sure that we can muck around with Hamish throughout the weekend, throughout the week. You know, there's obviously added advantages to, you know, playing with Hamish and ensuring that he has a great childhood growing up, that it's active, but without it becoming this like you must go to the gym to get something active or to get something out of it. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? So if you are one of those people and you supposedly use the excuse that, you know, you're too busy, what are some things that you can do to up your incidental activity? Take the stairs instead of the lift, okay? Take your dog for a walk, because I'm sure that your dog doesn't really want to sit at home all by itself all day long for you to come home and then just sit on the couch as well. Get your dog outdoors, okay? And go for a run, go for a jog, go for a walk. Do something that's very easy, okay? There are so many different things, and I like the one where if you are traveling to work, okay, let's say that you're going to catch a bus or you're going to catch a train into the city, then stop 3, 4, 2, 1 stop early and walk the rest of the way, okay? It may take an additional 5 or 10 minutes out of your day, but realistically the benefit that's going to give you, good cognitive function. We know that exercise is great for the brain, not only great for the body as well. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed the latest MFHP tips all about incidental activity and just upping your movement and your light and easy and gentle movement to one, coincide with the health that you're looking for, but then also just to improve your general performance in the gym. You know, it really saddens me and gets to me when I see these people at the gym, these Gen Pop people, general population, just, you know, non-athletes, not necessarily looking to gain too much, but just doing, you know, the hard intensity training sessions and just walking around sore and just, you know, spending pretty much the rest of the day super duper fatigued just from one little half an hour, 45-minute or hour session in the gym. And the goal is to get healthy and to improve your performance, not necessarily just prove it. And it really aches me because one, I obviously used to do that all the time. And now that I'm looking for more health and more specific performance, I know that going to the gym and smashing myself just for any old reason isn't going to give me any results that I'm after. But who wants to walk around all day feeling tired, feeling sluggish from a workout? Not because of the lifestyle choices that you're choosing and the bad food that you've eaten, just because of the workout that you've done. It's producing this in all fatigue and this overfeeding syndrome. It's, you know, sugar cravings, all these sort of things start to add up as to why people can't stay on a diet or, you know, make better choices. Guys, chase the health, chase that feeling that makes you feel good. If there's a food that you're eating and it's not making you feel good, don't have it. If dairy doesn't work for you, stop eating dairy. Bread doesn't work for you, stop eating grains. It's that simple. Find out, eliminate, and move yourself forward. I can trust you right now. If you invest in your health, you are guaranteed to live a much healthier, happier, fulfillment life. Guys, have a good one. Hope you enjoyed these MFHT tips all about incidental activity. Thanks, guys.